All right, Kevin, and many school districts delayed the start of school today, some even canceling altogether.
Again, frigid temps, slick road conditions out there compromising student safety. They were worried about bus slide-offs. But as Wave 3 News reporter Cedra Mayfield shows us, Bullitt County schools today dared to be different.
Unlike many other places, here in Bullitt County, classes not only took place Thursday, but they started on time. Bright.
I think it's just a little ridiculous.
And early.
It's too cold.
Thursday morning, school buses and cars filed into drop-off lines at Hebron Middle School.
We're the only ones who don't have any delay or anything.
For Samantha Swicegood, the sunrise commute felt especially early after a long night of waiting for an update that never developed.
Yeah, I waited all night. I figured it's going to come at like 5:35 when it's time.
Others expected a late start.
The 2-hour delay, that way you can see what the weather is going to be in 2 hours.
After tackling a tricky commute herself,
the side roads are horrible.
Tammy Dangerfield worried about the less experienced drivers,
especially for high school students that are driving to school.
Parents' concerns did not stop there. Fears of bus stop frostbite led many like Don Barbier to take matters into their own hands.
Parents are probably smarter to bring them than let them stand at the bus stop.
While Superintendent Keith Davis agrees it is cold, he says temperatures have to be cold enough for schools to close.
We would cancel school if it was 0 degrees or a -25 wind chill. That's not based so much on student comfort, but more on the mechanical issues with the buses.
Davis also says bus drivers are allowed to use judgment in deciding if a route is safe. If it's not, students depending on that bus may be granted an excused absence.
That totaled around 30 students today in all 3 grade levels, so 30 students that have 13,000. You have to make a call. Are you going to cancel school for everybody for just a very few when you can get them to school?
Barbier supports the decision.
They're ready to get back to school.
And says braving the cold in the process simply builds character.
They can always say he went to school when it was colder here than Nome, Alaska. So he's got something to live up to now.
Others, however, aren't having it, urging school leaders instead rethink their closing policies.
It's just too cold for children to have to wait on buses.
To stay up to the minute on the latest school closings and delays, stay connected at wave3.com. In Bullitt County, Cedra Mayfield, Wave 3 News.